Mr. Antonis Polemidis. Thank you, Antonis. Please to come here. Congratulations once again for reaching the finals at the Kyperounda Best Young Sommelier of Cyprus 2025. Are you ready?
I hope.
For the first task, you need to identify each of these 4 wines. Wine number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. We'd like you to name the country of the wine, the region, the grapes, and the producer if possible. And last, to find the common thing between those 4 wines. Your time will be 6 minutes. Shall I repeat?
Yes, it's possible.
For the first task, you need to identify each of these 4 wines. Wine number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And name the country, the region, the grapes, and the producer if possible. And last, to find the common thing between those wines. You have 6 minutes and your time starts now.
The first wine is Xenisteri. I think it's from Kyperounda, Petridis. From the second one I would say is Promara from Paphos, from Uni Panaya. Third one is Shiraz. Also, I think it's from Kyperounda Winery. And the fourth wine is Kumandaria, made by Xenisteri, also from Kyperounda Winery. Finish.
Thank you, Antonis. Take a sip of water. And we carry on. For this task, you need to identify the following beverages. Your time will be 5 minutes. And time starts now.
The first I think is Grand Marnier. Third is Comandaria. Fourth is Campari. Fifth is Jagermeister. The second is the same, Jagermeister. We finish.
Did you enjoy the wines you have
Yes.
tasted?
Mm.
We're excited as well because we're waiting for you to pair those wines
Of course.
with some nice dishes. So your third task is food and wine pairing. In front of you, you have the wines you just tasted.
Yes.
Please pair all the wines with the menu I will give you in a minute. And you will have 1 minute to read it.
Okay.
Also, the menu is on the screen as well. And then you're going to have 6 minutes to complete the pairing. Do you want me to repeat?
Yes, because I don't understand how they.
Your third task is food and wine pairing.
Yes.
In front of you, you have those wines you have just tasted.
Yes.
So we want you to pair these wines with this menu. You can have a look. You have 1 minute to check the menu.
Okay, it's ready. Start.
And you have 6 minutes to make the pairing. Thank you.
I just say or. So I will pair the Petritis with the Cyprian ceviche for the cold starters. For the hot starters, I will pair Chardonnay from Kyperounda apples with the mushroom pinchos and the apples red. I will pair with the local pork shank and the Comandaria from Kyperounda with the hot chocolate cake. We pair with the oaky and the smoke aromas. Also the red, also the pairing I made for the pork shank, they will decrease the fat and the acidity of the wine. They will decrease the fat, they will balance the fat from the pork. And also the acidity from the apples, they will make more enjoyable the mushroom pinches we have as a hot starter. And with the cold starters, The recipe is oil fish. They will balance with the acidity of petrits.
You done?
Yes.
Thank you. Would you like to have some water? Thank you for the dinner. It was amazing. Now let's do some mise en place.
Of course.
In your restaurant, you and your team are in charge of making 4 cocktails. 1, 2, 3, 4 cocktails. Your assistant sommelier have brought these beverages back in the bar, and he confused them. To which cocktails are there for? Please put these beverages in order to make those 4 cocktails. Speak loudly the name of each cocktail, the ingredients, and the garnish. You will have 5 minutes. You want me to repeat?
So I just take from.
In your restaurant, you and your team are in charge of making the cocktails. 4 cocktails. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your assistant sommelier have brought the beverages back in the bar, but he confused them to which 4 cocktails you are going to prepare. Please put the beverages in order, speak loudly, name of each cocktail, the ingredients, and the garnish. You have 5 minutes, and your time starts now.
You. So the first is old fashioned. So we need also the sugar, la angostura. So the first is of the old fashioned. Dry martini, gin, angostura, and sweet vermouth. The garnish here is olives. For the old fashioned, a peel of orange. For the Negroni, the garnish is orange peel. The last with the whiskey. For the whiskey sour, also is a peel of lemon. And we finish.
Thank you, Andonis. Andonis, thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Please.
sorry.
In front of you, you have three guests, and they have asked you for a bottle of Kyperounda Epos Red. Please decant it for them and serve it. You have 6 minutes, and your time starts now.
Of course. Hello, welcome. I am Andonis. I'm your sommelier for today. You have ordered a bottle of Epos and you want to be decanted. Thank you. You have seen the menu or the special of the day. Like any recommendation to pair with the wine, or maybe a lamb shank, or maybe a duck with the blueberry sauce. Maybe an aperitif to start your evening, or maybe champagne or a cocktail. It's 2009. Shall I try it? The wine is in perfect condition. If you would like to spread the cup.
Fine, thank you.
Thank you, Andonis. Thank you, Antoine. Take your water, Andonis. Have a little sip.
Yes.
We have a few more tasks, another 6 tasks to go. Are you ready? Now? I've heard that you recently
Yes.
you went to a nice restaurant with your friends
Yes.
and you did enjoy your meal.
You did enjoy or I
You
enjoy?
did enjoy the meal as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
You had a wine list being given with many mistakes. Me and Sodiris, we managed to bring it here today, this wine list, for you. And we want you to identify the mistakes and correct them when necessary. You okay with the screen?
Yes.
And your time starts, you have 5 minutes, and your time starts now.
Kyperounda Winery Alma in the red wines. So the only mistake is the only mistake is from Kyperounda Winery, the Alma. They have to be in the red wines. The mistake I indicate. Also here the first, the Moet Chandon is wrong. They have 2E. Also the first they have their vintage, the first Moet Chandon. Also here the VSV.
Thank you very much, Angelos. Thank you. Είμαστε έτοιμοι να ανακοινώσουμε και τα αποτελέσματα, αλλά πριν θα ήθελα να καλέσω τους 3 φιναλίστ να έρθουν πάνω. Θέλω να γράψετε το όνομα σας. Και να μου γράψετε ακριβώς. I want you to write exactly how many meters above sea level is Kyperounda Winery now. Sotiris. Which is more correct? This is 1,180 meters. Has been calculated now, actually. Thank you. President, would you like to say a few words? No. Let's go, yeah. Let's go through the semis to see what we did. No. Yes, yesterday in the morning we started in the morning with a blind tasting. A grain no alcohol drink.
After the tasting followed 50 questions. We gave to the candidates 1 hour. It was plenty of time, I believe. We tried not to be so mean as we were in the national competition. Yeah. On the practical, we asked from the candidates to serve a half bottle of Moet Chandon Brut Imperial. And there were 2 questions. It was my idea, the questions. So I said, what is the minimum aging on the lease for a non-vintage champagne, which is 12 months? And the meanest question I did is, who is the chef de cave, the cellar master of Moet Chandon, which is Benoit Gouez. What else? So we go to this evening.
So obviously, this was where the wines actually blindly we had today, and then we had to pair it as well. The Kyperounda Petritis, what vintage was it? Vintage of 23, the Ebos of 23, the Ebos Red of 22, and the Commanderia of 2016. What did they have in common? They all produce in Kyperounda Winery. Spirits. Spirit number or beverage number one. My favorite one. That's Pim's number one.
My name is Pims. I couldn't find it for 2 years in a row. Yeah.
Stisano, Commandaria, Campari, and Sina or Gina, or Pudin Ginara from Sina.
So for the food and wine pairing, it was the third task. What we actually wanted the candidates to think is that some of you understand it was from the common is the producer is Kyperounda Winery, so it's Cypriot wines, yes. So in some of the food and wine pairing basics, there is what grows together goes together, or regional classics. So what we wanted from you is to go enjoy these petrides with the Gupeptia nigiri. Gupeptia is one of my favorite dishes actually, so nobody said it. Second one, we wanted Ebos Chardonnay to go with the grilled halloumi, as some of you stated, it was a good call. Main course was Ebos Syrah Cabernet Sauvignon. For sure, lamb chops was the best choice. And desserts, guys, Cypriot Mifei. I mean, I put Cypriot there because you understood all it's Commandaria, okay? So you should go with Cypriot Mifei, yeah? And hot chocolate, I mean, it's too heavy. It's a Xinisteri-based Commandaria. I cannot go with heavy hot chocolate dishes, Bogazza, I put it there because I miss my Thessaloniki. I'll go to some Bogazza. After was the cocktail mise en place. So we prepared 4 trays, and we expected from the candidates to separate the ingredients for each cocktail, name the cocktail, name the ingredients, and the garnish. So we wanted you guys to, if some of you said correct the ingredients, but you didn't say which cocktail it was, we couldn't score. We would write a score, yeah? And the cocktails were Negroni, Americano, Boulevardier, and the last one, old fashioned. Yeah, old fashioned. Yeah. It seems easy, but 2, 3 cocktails have same ingredients. It's quite confusing, especially when you study about competitions. It's quite tricky. Yeah.
Obviously, this is a mise en place. And so there is George, please make us 4 cocktails. I did actually. Stage is yours. That's it.
This is what we expected. You guys. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. After was a classic. There was a classic deganding. Yeah. When we do deganding, we try to be okay, I was 9 years ago here, and I remember doing the Gandhi. I was really floppy and not being nice, but okay. But what we expected the candidates is to be a little bit elegant. You know, decanting is all about, it's a ritual. We give a show to the guests, so we wanted the candidates to feel comfortable, make them feel, make the guests feel comfortable. There was a tricky question from George. What is the first vintage of Ebos Red? And the answer is on the wall, actually. Okay, it's 2009 for Ebos Red, and Ebos White is 2011. Yeah. Okay. Wine list.
Let's go. Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
Mo. It's Moe Chandon. Put Imperial. So the mistake was on the spelling.
You put a T after the Moe. Armand de Brignac Blanc de Blanc is a non-vintage.
Tom Perignon is no Grand Vintage. It's always a vintage. Grand Vintage is for Moët Chandon Grand Vintage and the vintage.
Some of you spotted the Kyperounda Winery Alma, which is Maratheftigo, so they should be in the red zone,
Section.
the red section, yeah.
Ammonidis is Budari, Ammonidis PDO Santorini.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Too much Budari to the. Yeah.
Sterling Chardonnay, it's the TV will be turned off in 5 minutes. We will finish in 5 minutes, so don't worry. It's Napa Valley, and actually it's Calistoga if we want to be more precise. So it's Columbia Valley. It's in Washington, and Columbia Valley is one of the probably is the largest AVA that contains a lot of EVA inside of Columbia Valley.
Budari Oropedio, obviously it's Semantinia, it's in Peloponnesus.
The Boyo Vineyards.
Boyo Vineyards, yes.
It's Joseph Phelps.
It's Joseph Phelps.
The Sclan Whispering Angel that is missing an H after the W, so it's whispering. Yeah. Butario Oropedio, it's Moscofilero. You can say it's Moscofilero. It's Mandinia. Pidio Mandinia. Hoof Blasigo Hawk Shiraz is not Margaret River. It's South Australia. Yeah. Down under. And Kracher, guys, is one of my favorite wines. When I used to work with George, I was selling, George guys, I was selling a lot of Kracher. I really loved it. But I did something mean. The size of the bottle is not 75, it's 37.5. Yes. Okay. There is vintage and there is non-vintage Kracher.
Vintage and Rockenberry, listen.
Yeah. Okay. That was it.
Are we ready?
Yeah, fine.
Minas, President. President. Would like you to give the first certification for the position of number 3. And it's our rookie one, Andonis Polemidis. I want our champion, current champion sommelier, Miss Ivona Hereta, to crown the next champion. But before, Minas, thank you once again. Second place, Mr. Lefteris. And we have a winner. And what's going on? The ladies are. Well done.
Well, it's my turn to say a big thank you to all these wonderful candidates, the next generation of sommeliers of our island that I'm sure we will see them again and again because all I see here, yes, we have a rookie. Yes, we have somebody who started 2 years ago and is progressing. Lefteris, I remember him standing here, is progressing also. And I'm sure all of you will see you in the national next year and again in the best young contest. And I'm definitely know that it's going to be even better contest because you're going to be more prepared. I want to thank our partner in Best Young, which is Photos for the Addis Group and especially Kyperounda Winery. They are an example, and I'm really touched to say that they're an example of people who believe in us, who believe in youth, who believe in education. Because all of that is not a matter of one, two, or three candidates. It's a matter of education. It's a matter of becoming better and better in your job. And it's great to have such a group of people around us, Mina and the whole team. I can see them all here. It's fantastic. And okay, we know your wines, we know everything that they're great, but it's because there are great people behind them and vineyards. Finally, I'm happy I'm not contesting this time because this technical committee is getting harder and harder. Actually, it was an easy contest, this one, but I'm referring to the previous one. What I would like to think it's the standard of the technical committee because we all experience contests through the years, abroad and in Cyprus, and I believe we have achieved, and we're achieving actually, with this technical committee, a very high standards. And you can see also from the judges, starting with the president of the technical committee, Vasos Manoli, and of course, Sodiris Nofididis, we have present now 6 national champions. 2007, George Zaharoglu. 2009, our Vasos. 2011, First Lady, Alicia. George Lukakis, 2015. So there is, of course, 2022 and Ivona 2024. So we are all looking in anticipation for the next champion. Finally, I'd like to thank everybody from the Sommelier Association who are here, present, the board, for their job they've done. It's great to have you. It's great to stick together because this small island is doing great, both in Cyprus and abroad. Thank you.